All right, so now that we're coming to the end of this, I do think that there does need to be some type of middle ground, met, let's say, from both of the camps, at least, right? So when it comes to Trump actually meeting Biden, I do think that it is great for the country to see something like that, right? But here's my issue here. Now, we do know that Melania Trump, in fact, does have issues with specifically Jill Biden, because Jill Biden told the FBI to do all types of craziness in her underwear drawer. All right. And that in itself was a little wild. And that's what I read about earlier. And I was just like, oh, my God. How do you sit across from that? All right. Like, seriously, how do you sit across from that? I think you still have to. Right. That may be the hot take of the day. I think you have to, guys. You do. For the sake of the country, you have to just grin and bear it. Yeah, bro, that's weird. Why are you doing that? Why are you messing with her, undergarments? That's weird. You told them to specifically check it? To specifically check the drawers for the drawers. All right, listen, the name of the video is Melania Trump declines Jill Biden's meeting over the Mar-a-Lago raid. And this is a suggestion via a channel member, guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's jump into it immediately.
Well, President Biden will host President-elect Trump at the White House tomorrow. Don't expect to see Melania there. The incoming First Lady is expected to skip her meeting with outgoing First Lady Jill Biden. So is there bad blood? A New York Post source says yes, claiming that it stems from the FBI's raid of the Trump's Florida home. Now, the source familiar with Melania's decision telling the Post, quote, she ain't going. Right. Joe Biden's husband authorized the FBI snooping through her underwear drawer. The Bidens
I thought it was Jill who did that.
And Melania Trump released this video about...
I was wondering, like, bro, why does Jill Biden have that amount of authority? I'm glad I was wrong, because, okay, we're here.
Out the raid back in September. Watch.
I never imagined my privacy would be invaded by the government here in America. The FBI raided my home in Florida and searched through my personal belongings. This is not just my story. It serves as a warning to all Americans, a reminder that our freedom and rights must be respected.
A powerful video, Kaylee, that might portend this decision, why she refuses to meet with Joe Biden.
She is a wife to Donald Trump. She is a mother to Barron. She is someone who has feelings. She's a human being, regardless of what the media tries to do to her. And they say, CNN says, oh, it was a prior scheduling conflict. It has not been finalized yet. But I think this is the incoming First Lady saying, I'll do it my way. We know Donald Trump loves that song from Frank Sinatra. This is her way of saying that. Because to her point just there, the lawfare, the raid of Mar-a-Lago, I just want to remind everyone of that New York Times Katie Rogers story where Biden said to a close circle of advisors that Trump posed a threat to democracy and should be prosecuted. Okay? Forgive her for saying, I don't want to meet with the husband of the person who told that to a close group of advisors.
Yeah, and I applaud
I mean, that's also valid, right? That's also, that could be it. That's also valid. But I do think that it probably was more of a, well, how about this? If it was a scheduling issue, and you're supposed to be meeting with the outgoing president and his wife, yeah, so it's something personal. It's not, it's personal. And I think what she just said is also pretty valid. Like, you tried to prosecute my husband for something, you on purpose. You tried to do that. So why am I going to sit here and act like I'm cordial? I think that's probably also kind of in the back of her mind, most likely.
This decision as well, Kaylee, because I think it reflects, to your point, an independence, a free thinking, a self-decision making on the part of the former and future First Lady Melania that says, I don't care what you are telling me to do. I am not, because I'm standing up for principle, which it seems the past administration has not.
All right, and you can't blame her. Keep in mind that just weeks before the first assassination attempt on President Trump, Jill Biden was on the campaign trail telling voters that Donald Trump was evil. No offense, but I wouldn't want to have tea with someone who called my husband evil either. And it isn't just Jill Biden. You remember back after Trump's inauguration when Michelle Obama was publicly sniping Melania Trump, who had offered Michelle Obama a gift at the White House that day. And you think about all the ways that the leftist media have dragged her name through the mud. They vilified her for redecorating the Rose Garden, for Pete's sake. They vilified her over a jacket, for not decorating the White House for Christmas.
Okay, wait, no. This right here, weird. Because we need to be intellectually honest when we speak at all times. Okay, let's not frame things like Fox News didn't do that same exact thing to the left at all times. It could, bro. This person didn't salute the correct way. This person, wore a terrible colored suit. Stop playing. Okay? No. Absolutely not.
The way they liked all of these trivial things that they used against her simply because they disagreed with her husband's politics. I can't blame her for feeling the way that she does, and I hope that she continues to set healthy boundaries for herself.
Yeah, and we didn't see that with Hillary Clinton when she bucked the plate trend. No one, remember that? She didn't select the plate. No one cared because she was a Democrat, so it was okay. Melania tried her hardest and her best every day. She represented...
Bro, people completely shredded Hillary Clinton at all times because of a lot of just like the cringe that she exuded.
Beautifully as a nation, and she was absolutely trashed for it.
Exactly.
It's terrible.
Look, I just think she's really cool. I just think this is a cool move. I think she's a cool person, the way she's carried out the job. And I think it's great. And for all these people getting in a fuss about, the norms, for goodness sake, who are they to talk about norms? I mean, ever since Donald Trump came on the political scene, they've lost their minds and broken all of these norms of how you engage in politics because they find him so totally unacceptable, and Melania and the whole family. And so good for her.
The irony being that Jill Biden bucked...
Is this the same channel you guys have been sending me over the last like month or two? Guys, they're glazing hard.
When she was in the Situation Room, remember making decisions for her husband. Remember those reportings about essentially what she was doing. So yeah, give Melania a break. She's restoring elegance, I think, to that position, personally.
These are some of the most duplicitous people that we have seen lead this country. They eat...
Are you talking?
...their own. Remember how the reports were Dr. Jill Biden was so angry because her husband had been taken off the ticket and all the backfighting that was going on? I mean, why in the world would you want to look into the face of an individual who looks into the faces of the people around her and can't be real? Like, if you're angry, express it. Why is everything kept a secret? Why is the nation lied to about how well Kamala Harris was doing, and then they find out, oh, no, she wasn't, which is why she had to pay celebrities to stand up there and go into debt with her donation dollars because none of it was real. Authenticity is what you see.
Hey,
Mrs. Trump.
That right there?
Authenticity is what you see.
That whole thing that she just said, yeah, that's valid.
With her husband, the soon-to-be president, for a second time for First Lady. She is real. And I don't have any misgivings about the fact that they don't understand what reality and authenticity look like. It's not like we as people have not tried to show them as being citizens. They don't care about us. How do you think they care about her? I don't blame her. I would do something fun. Take yourself to the spa instead.
Yep. Anything would be better than that meeting. Hey, everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's very un-American to say that. But, okay, so I definitely would not say anything is better than that meeting. Again, you need to definitely meet with the outgoing president. I mean, I think that for the most part shows some type of like, I don't know, like we used to have like decorum in the United States of America. It seems like that is like fading away in a very sad manner, guys. Now listen, I do agree though, right? I mean, she said, one of them said a lot, saying that, listen, maybe she just doesn't want to meet with the person who was saying that my husband is evil while people are basically, doing all types of craziness out there, right? Maybe I don't want to meet with that person. That's valid, okay? That is a seriously valid concern. And if Joe Biden, okay, said, hey, listen, make sure you go ahead and check that drawer right there, extra hard, okay? That's a little crazy. But that still doesn't change the fact that you're the president and you're the upcoming president and first lady. You get what I mean here, guys? There needs to be some type of actual decorum. Period, guys. Period. And this right here does not even seem like the same network you guys sent me to react to over this last month and a half, 2 months, guys. It has changed massively. Okay. I'm not really a fan of just like sucking up or kowtowing or like glazing, let's say. I'm not really a fan of it. Okay. Let's just all be intellectually honest and say, okay, she has a valid reason for this. We don't have to you know, do all the extra. It's not needed. It looks like weakness to me. But either way, listen, let me know in the comments what I should be checking out next, guys. So go ahead and send them on Discord, right? But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.